Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are talking about n8n, the open source automation tool that's been quietly sneaking into every developer's toolbox. And yes, I'll also show you how to get it running on Azure App Service without pulling your hair out. But before we get started, thank you for liking, subscribing and sharing these videos. It really helps out the channels. And also drop in a comment if anything is not clear, or if any other video you want to check out. So what exactly is n8n? Imagine Zapier, but without the monthly bill that makes you cry. n8n is open source. It has a visual workflow builder, meaning you can connect applications like Lego blocks, and it integrates with just about everything. It's like that one friend who seems to know everyone at the party, and that is n8n. Why is n8n popular and it is suddenly everywhere? Well, first, because it is open source. Who doesn't like free stuff? It's also super flexible. You can run it on your own laptop, a server, Docker, even your fridge if it runs Linux. Okay, maybe not your fridge, but you get the point. Developers love that they are not locked into one vendor, and businesses love that it makes automation cheaper. Why deploy on Azure? Now you might be wondering, why Azure? Here's the thing. Azure App Service is like Airbnb for your applications. You bring the application, Microsoft Azure gives you the house, security, monitoring, and even cleaning services. Well, not actually cleaning, but logs and metrics. Plus scaling is just a slider. So yeah, it's pretty convenient to host on Azure. And what exactly will I be doing as part of the deployment? We'll roll up our sleeves. We'll first create a resource group, which is a folder to dump all your Azure stuff in. Keeps you from going crazy later. Step 2, you set up the app service. Step 3, you pick a plan like Netflix tiers, except here you pay for CPUs instead of extra seasons. Step 4, container setup, which will show how to do it on Docker. And finally, we hit deploy and pray. Wait for success. With this, let's check how to set up n8n on Azure. Log into Azure portal, and this is the portal. All you need to do is just give a credit card. You won't be charged unless you spin up resources. It's a pretty simple setup. Anybody, even a student, and a lot of students get discounts. So now once the resource group is created, you can click here, App Service, and just click Create Web App. And leave the Azure subscription. Choose your resource group you had created and give a name, n8n, YT. Ensure it is unique. Select container publish here, operating system as Linux. And region, choose the one that is close. Central US is what I'm choosing. The next plan, you can make a new plan and ensure this is up to date. You can always make a new plan to ensure. And over here, the pricing plan I have chosen is Premium V3 because a lot of times the n8n requires a higher configuration. So if you choose basic, it may not work for you. So just choose Premium and I'll click next. I don't need a database. And in container, I will choose Azure Container Registries. I could leave this name as main, and for public, I will give this URL. So this whole thing is going to be in the blog as well. Give port 5678, leave command empty. And networking, give public access off, leave it as default, and no VPC is required. And click create. It'll take a few minutes for the deployment to be ready. Okay, so the deployment is ready. Let's go to the resource and now go to environment variables. This is the one default environment variable that is created. Click the value and have this as true. And click a few more. Website's port you need. Give the value of 5678. Click apply. Add few more. Also give a port 5678. Click apply. Give this website container start time limit of 1200 because sometimes this is required a little longer as containers may not start within the default time limit. Click apply. give n8n listen address of 00. So it's open to the internet. Give n8n port of 3678. Click apply. n8n protocol, HTTPS, n8n host. This is going to be the domain name. So you can go to the domain, click overview, open in a new tab. This is the domain name that you can copy and just type the value as is without any HTTPS. Add one more for the book URL and copy the same value, this time with HTTPS. Click apply. Click apply. So these variables are saved. Just stop this and let's start it up. Check the logs. You can click view log stream. It takes us some 5-7 minutes. So let's wait for it to start up. Okay, so now it's saying its URL is ready. Let's check if it works. Okay, so this is the URL showing up. So you can now set up owner account and take it to the next level. So hope this video, it's a very quick setup on how you could have content like n8n set up on Azure App Service. And you see it's a very simple setup. Drop in a comment if you want to see the next steps of n8n configuring a workflow and doing the deployment. But till then, thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing these videos, and we'll see you in the next video.